Bro, I just had a thought just now. I saw a video like 2 seconds ago about a thing that's been circling on the news for a long time. And in all technicality, we don't do anything political here, at least not too political, at least. Oh, but everything likes to be taken out of context nowadays. So, is this thing on? It's gonna be on. But you asked me, what hit me like a brick, okay? Hit me so hard that the whole camera's shaking, everything's shaking. Seriously though. Hollywood, like big time media who thinks they're all cute and funny, is actually regressing instead of making progress. How can that be? How can that be? Why we're going out of our ways to put minorities in these roles, and then I just kind of clicked because I saw this video about the seven dwarves, and the guy he's all like, why I wouldn't want to be called a dwarf. I'm perfectly fine with being called a dwarf. And the other guy's like, don't you want to be called something better or whatever? Like, huh? What if he's perfectly fine? Point that I'm trying to make is that they're regressing. Bro, is this thing on, bro? Is that they're regressing back to the Shakespeare era where they're taking roles away from people who are perfectly fit for those roles. Like the guy from Elf, the guy that Will Ferrell called an elf and he stood up on the table and hit him. That guy would be perfect for that role, but no. And maybe I'm taking advantage of what's going to get the most clicks, what's going to get the most views, and whatever. But it hit me. I was like, but wait a minute. It's even deeper than that. Like, hello. Like, they're putting men. They're putting men in roles that women were supposed to be privileged to take that role. That was supposed to be their men as fairy godparents that are female, but it's a man. Back in Shakespeare's day, right? Back in Shakespeare's day, the lead roles were all taken by men, including the women, like the women's role, right? Because there wasn't women allowed in the performance. Only thing that women were performing was the bedroom. Okay. So now, and we're talking like things happened in Shakespeare's plays, like stuff like probably like some absurd scenery, because Shakespeare's the goat, so like if you're the goat, you could probably get away with. Anyway, not the point. The point being is that like now that we have perfectly capable and legitimate actual biological women, we are now like, no. Let's just go ahead and put a man instead. Like Shakespeare times. Apparently, it just hit me like a brick, bro. It just hit me like a brick. It's like we want to say we're making all this progress. But are we really? Are we really? Thank you for going to my TED Talk. That's all. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's like, the premise should be simple. If there's a role that's fit for someone to play it, and there's plenty of people that would actually like to play the role that wouldn't have had a chance otherwise, and this could be the big break, and now you're taking it away from them just because, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely absurd and ridiculous. It literally just hit me. It hit me out of nowhere. It hit me like a freaking brick. I can't even explain it. Like, anyone like, subscribe, whatever, freaking hit follow if you even want to. Bro, it's free, bro. Come on, I know you want to.